Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Time for another F1 World event. Lots of talent on the grid, a great racetrack as well. Let's get things started. 4 lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of the 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. It's a Prema in pole position then, and it's Felipe Drugovich in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Fittipaldi, Cordial, Marino Sato, and Pourchaire, Iwasa, Lawson, Armstrong, Frederick Vesti, Hauger, Gashore, Jack Doohan, Jake Hughes, Sargent, Novalak, Phipps, Callan Williams, Caldwell, Boschong, Nissani, and Tatiana Calderon completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Joining me for the race today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. Davide, it's great to have you with us for today's race. Any tips for our drivers out on the track today?
It's a real pleasure to be here, Alex. We are in for a spectacular day in Formula 2. My advice is to stay calm, look after the car, look after the tires, but don't be afraid to push when you see an opportunity. Using the DRS on some of those long straights will be crucial for the driver looking to make a challenge.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind is 18.0 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. We're all buzzing here on the pit wall. That was super clean, and we got the win.
That's a fantastic performance from Prema. It hardly looked in doubt. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy, what is so cool on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvellous team win for Prema today.